DC here and I think I might live. Look, snow. It's the first snow we've had in this area of Missouri this year, and it's going to be a lot, they say. Just really kind of started last night. You can kind of see how many inches are there on the railing. And the chickens are all tucked in. We got them tucked in yesterday with lots of food and water. Yeah, it's good. I don't think you want to go out there. So first off, let me say thank you to everyone who supported me while I had COVID. I have to tell you guys, I almost died. I was in the hospital. It was a nightmare. I don't think I have come that close to dying ever. And I have done a video now like 2 or 3 times. Hello, Maggie. I have tried. I don't make sense. I'm sure I'm going to have to just get rid of all of the footage because my brain just can't make sense. I haven't had enough oxygen. That's been the problem, and it was the problem. So Connie, thank you for the nebulizer. Oh my heavens. I can't believe how wonderful. Thank you so much. What a lifesaver. And Michelle, my friend in Australia, sent me a box of goodies, which I want to go through. I finally feel good enough to go through. So briefly, I don't want to make this really long. I mean, I've got some footage on here. We had to rehome Marshall. I just couldn't take care of him. And Pam was scared of him. And it was Jennifer gave him a nice home with other turkeys. So there'll be a little footage coming up on that. And I just wanted to thank you all so much for all the well wishes and everything. So what happened? Well, I got sick on about the 14th of January. Scud! And, you know, cold-like symptoms. And everyone's like, oh, it's just the flu, it's just the flu. You know, it's no big deal. And then I got to where I couldn't breathe. I mean, my lungs were opening and closing, you know, but there was nothing getting in here. And I woke up one morning and my O2, well, after I went to the emergency room and they just ignored me in Sedalia. They were just like, go get yourself an O2 sat and go home, you know. And then there was a big runaround about treatment. It was so confusing. I did get an apology. They were like, we are so sorry that we told you there was treatment, but then we told you to wait 3 days and then told you were a day late and then gave you the runaround and, oh, you know, just we'll have to start training our nurses better, you know. I'm like, it's not helping me. I still couldn't breathe. And my O2 sat dropped to 69. I don't know how much you all know about O2 saturations, but they're supposed to be above 88. So, I couldn't think. I literally thought I was dying. So Pam ran me to the emergency room in Columbia, Missouri, where they did admit me, and they put me on oxygen. But I mean, in my experience, I have to tell you, they don't know anything about COVID. And this is what the doctors told me. We don't know anything. They said, they gave me 2 treatments of remdesivir. They said it was to stop my lungs reacting, that apparently I was having too good of an immunological response, which was causing me not to get any air. At least that's the way they kind of explained it. For the most part, one of the nurses online, she said, yeah, you can get a room at a hospital, but you won't get any nursing care. And that is the truth. I got left in a room, no food, no water, no nothing for like a whole day. They're just too busy. They don't have enough nurses, and they don't know how to deal with a COVID patient. And yes, I would like to kill that bird because he will not shut up. When I'm talking, he's talking. What is it with that quail? Anyway, that's the story, guys. I was there for 2.5 days. I didn't find out anything. I don't know whether it was Omicron. They don't test for that. I was positive. They said, you're positive for COVID. From the 14th to the 29th, I was positive. But they didn't know what to do for me. And the little doctors who get younger all the time. What is it? Remember Doogie Howser? I'm aging myself. Swear to God, I had 18-year-old doctors coming in. It is a training hospital. But they were like, we don't know what to do for you. You know, and one of them came in and she's like, where do you get your oxygen from? And I'm like, the atmosphere? What do you mean? So they were treating me like I was some little old lady that was always on oxygen. I'm like, I have COVID, I'm dying, help. You know, and then one of them said to me, and this was kind of the tail end, what do you want us to do for you? Save my life? Maybe that would be an option. But they said 6 treatments of remdesivir. They gave me 2, and then the nurse walked in one afternoon and said, we're releasing you. Bye. No oxygen. Go home. And here I am. But apparently the remdesivir worked because my O2 sat stayed at 90 and 91, and now it's been a week, and I'm up to 95. So my lungs are working. My head's a little clearer. I feel like I can actually sort of think. I don't know if I'm making sense or not, hopefully, guys. And I finally feel good enough to look into this box of goodies from Australia. Oh, I tell you, I never came so close, guys. Never came so close. And I do not want to get this again. Now, as far as being vaxxed, yes, I'm vaxxed. There's some of you that don't know me. You haven't watched me. Did you get any vaxxed? The doctor told me he thought the only thing that kept me alive was the fact that I was vaxxed, but they don't know. And there's the bottom line. They don't know. So, let's see if we can look in here and see what goodies we got from Australia. Oh my goodness. Look here. It's another box in a box. Woohoo! I wish I had someone here who could hold my camera and film for me. It would be so much better, wouldn't it? I admire people that have people that can film for them. And I don't. It's just me and Scud. So far I can't teach him to hold a camera properly. Although I think he'd do a better job than me. There's Scud, piece of paper for you. Oh, wow. More paper, Scud. Woohoo! Shapes, original flavor you will love. Oh my goodness, look at this. Oh, Allen's Party Mix. Oh, these look like some sort of gummy candies. I like gummy candies. I really do. Ooh, Jaffa's. This chocolate orange. Oh, wow, cherry pie, like candy, and teddy bear cookies. Those look like Arnott's, and Tim Tams. Never heard of any of it. Can't wait to try it. Well, guys, thank you so much. And I am going to get around to trying all this. But I have lost like 20 pounds with COVID. And I have to say, I am terrified of getting it again. Part of me wants to just hide in my house and not see anybody. Are you having fun with that? Betsy's playing with this packing. That's the best part. Alright guys, I'm going to put a little thing on here about Marshall. I just try to keep this as easy as I can. I'm alive. My O2 set is up finally. And I will restart my chemo treatments Friday. I think it's my birthday. I think it's the 4th of February. We had to cancel all the appointments due to COVID. And then we had to cancel due to the weather. So hopefully by Friday the roads are clear and I can get up and get back on. Betsy, heavens, what are you doing? And get back on my cancer treatments before these tumors grow completely out of control. Alright guys, like, share, and subscribe to keep up with the insanity. I don't know how often I'll be able to do videos. Just depends on the air and my breathing and what's going on, which is not going to be a whole lot, I don't think. At least not for a few days. You are being annoying, son. I know. Are you hungry? And look at you, enjoying the packing paper. Betsy, look what you... Yeah, I know. You're down there making noise like usual while I'm filming. Oh, girl, I swear. What would I do without you guys? Whee, my O2 sat's above 95. Thank heavens my lungs are working again. Jennifer's here, and she is going to get Marshall and take him to a better home because I can't take care of him with the COVID. And Pam is scared of him. She said he was pecking at her. Well, you know how turkeys are. They'll peck at you and stuff. He's real friendly. He's a sweetheart. And Jennifer has turkeys, so he's going to have some friends and some buddies and stuff. Look how beautiful he is. Looky there. What a good turkey. See, he's not going to hurt nobody. See, don't you think he's nice? He's as big as your regular turkeys, isn't he? Yeah. I think so too. So much for my miniature Beltsville white turkey with gigantism. That's why I always said, that way I think the eBay guy didn't lie to me. Oh, happy. Marshall, you're going to a better place, my son.